here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Kickoff for Cincinnati.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jaguars have running back Bashal Tootin headed out with the rest of the offense. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. Tootin on 1st and 10. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Got his man, Thomas has it. He mixed it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown. And heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Inside give. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Dump off caught by his back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. 3rd down, and they need to get 10. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They're all set now, 1st and 10.
And the Bengals, 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, again to Brown. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
They'll run again with Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down.
In a 4th down.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. A toss play to Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
It's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. It's out, that's a live ball, bouncing near the goal line. And the Bengals get to it. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with the alignment, a lot. Quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 3.
24, Jaguars 21.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jaguars have running back Bashal Tootin headed out with the rest of the offense. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Run here with Tootin. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up second.
On play action now, Lawrence.
27-yard line.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
the coverage by
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He's going for it himself. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Offense to the line, 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Caught by Washington, left side. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 3rd quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
Jaguars 28, Bengals 24.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
He'll take this at the 10. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
T. Higgins. A 7-yard pickup.
The give on 2nd, it's Brown. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drop.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. And that boot will instead be what starts our fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the third. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. The Bengals send out the punting unit, and they could really use a good one here. Takes this in at the 25. When he can't evade the coverage team for much, they stop him before he gets really anything on that return. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. He's got Thomas on a slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down, give to Tootin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Connects on the crosser. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Good for a Bengals first down.
Here's Burrow. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. That one's complete right side. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. All set to go now from the 35. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Brown again. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Handoff headed left to Brown. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He was brought down by Jarian Jones. No gain on the play. Makes it
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. straight ahead. It's Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. He's back to throw. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a fourth-quarter lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Washington now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
Gain of 25 yards on the play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Jaguars trail by a field goal.
46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Dive play straight ahead. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a lot.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. The Tennessee rookie picks it up. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. A quick slant. Here's Gesicki. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Nickel look by the Jaguars here. 3rd down. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Encroachment defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Brown gets it again here on 2nd. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Brown quick on the draw here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Taken down at the
Well, that's what I'm
41.
talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to